Hello everybody, my name is Bless, the one and only who was cut from the fabric that is no longer in the market, that is no longer in the use. So guys, today I'll be touching a very big topic. We realized that the Forbes released an article yesterday that who are the highest paid actors in 2023 in the world. So I don't know if I'm really worth it to be addressing this topic, addressing like this. I think I need to, represent this topic very well, represent the money very well, because it's about the highest paid actors in 2023. I'm talking about last year. So I think let me clean up. Okay, I'm back. The Forbes released an article about the top 10 highest paid actors in 2023. They released it yesterday. So it became a very trending thing on the media right now. So let's jump on it and check who made it to the top 10. So number 10, we have Denzel Washington. We know Denzel Washington. King Kong ain't got shit on me. You all remember him. He made it to the top 10. If we can check in 2023, which movie did he release? I think it was The Equalizer 3. You know him with Antonio Fuqua. They're always like this, producing that up. So last year it was the final chapter of The Equalizer 3. It made a lot of money, but people didn't like it that much. He made it to the top 10 by earning $24 million. That is Denzel Washington for you guys. Going to the position number 9, we have Ben Affleck. I don't know Ben Affleck very well, but I know him from the movie called Hypnotic. He's been there. So he took the position number 9 by getting $38 million. So yeah, he's on number 9. Let's go to number 8. Number 8 is Jason Statham. The recent movie that he just released now, it's a Beekeeper, that was released in January. But we talk about last year. He made it to the top 10. If you guys can remember last year, he shot, I think, Fast and the Furious 10, 2033. And also he was on Operation Fortuna, where he was with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Yeah, they were wearing like red suits. But now I'm just wearing black one. But yeah, he was there as well. This is one of the movies that made it on Netflix. One of the watched the movies as well there. Yeah, Jason Statham sitting there with $41 million. Let's go to number 7. Number 7 is Leonardo DiCaprio. You all remember him, the Titanic guy? Yes, that's the same guy. I think last year in 2023 there's a movie that they shot. Yeah, I really loved that movie. Killers of the Flower Moon. You all remember that movie? I think it's based on a true story about Americans killing the Indians, fighting for the oil. Yes, that movie, I think it made a lot of money. I think that movie also won a lot of awards because it was a nice movie as well. So yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio is sitting on $41 million as well. Same as Jason Statham. They are not far from each other from there. Last year they made $41 million. Let's go to number 6. Number 6 is taken by Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston is one of the funniest women that I know in the film industry. She's one of the comedians. I think I love her acting as well. So she made it on the top 6. Imagine a woman sitting there with a $42 million. So she's one of the lady who's always like featured with Adam Sandler. You all know Adam Sandler. So they always like this doing the funny thing. But I'm glad that she made it on a top 10 as well as the highest paid actors. So she's sitting there with the $42 million. Number 5, we have Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling, we know him from Barbie. Remember the Pink movie last year? That movie was competing with Oppenheimer. You all remember Oppenheimer? Yeah, the same date with Barbie. So that's one of the guy who was acting on the Barbie. It's called Ryan Gosling, sitting there with $43 million. My favorite actor is sitting on number 4 with $43 million as well. Same as Ryan Gosling, sitting there with $43 million. So we're talking about Matt Damon. Matt Damon is one of my favorite actors of all time. So when we look at Matt Damon, I remember a South African, it's not actually a South African film, but it was produced by one of our South African directors, Elysium. If you guys remember the Elysium, where people are living in the space and people on Earth were struggling. So Matt Damon was one of the guys there wearing the machines. Now, let me not talk about that movie a lot. But last year, Matt Damon made a lot of money through Oppenheimer. He made a lot of money through Napoleon. If you guys remember those movies. Number 3 is taken by Tom Cruise. Yes, Tom Cruise. So Tom Cruise made it to the top 3 with $45 million. If we recap last year, Tom Cruise, I think he did the Top Gun, Maverick. That movie where they flying with those speed flies and everything. And last year as well, there was a Mission Impossible that came out. Yeah, that franchise, I don't think it's gonna die. So he's sitting on the top 3 with $45 million, made him one of the highest paid actors in 2023. Margot Robbie, Barbie girl. Last year, that movie really made money, guys. We shouldn't be looking down on Barbie. Everybody's like, we want to see, I'm a Barbie girl. You know what I'm talking about. But we know Margot Robbie from Suicide Squad. We know her from The Joker. I think, at least we have a woman there. 2 women that made it to the top 10 highest paid actors in 2023. So Margot Robbie sitting there with $59 million. That's amazing. Shout out to Margot Robbie. Number one, we have the guy that you all didn't expect him to be on top 1. We have Adam Sandler sitting there with $73 million. Imagine. So if you guys can recap last year, the only movie that Adam Sandler released was Leo, Netflix, the animation, where there's like a small dragon that is, I'm not talking about the dragon that spit fire now, the small dragon, like a lizard dragon. That's the one that was released on Netflix. So that's an amazing one. You guys need to check it. It's one of the best animation in 2023. If you can check what Adam Sandler also released is Meta Mystery Method 2. That's the one that's also made a lot of money. So it's making him, all those movies that he did make him number 1 paid actor in 2023 with $73 million. Guys, so tell me on my comments, who do you think was supposed to be on the top 10 highest paid actors in 2023? So that's it, guys. We never thought that Adam Sandler will make it to the top 10, but here he is, number 1, sitting there with $73 million. So guys, so tell me what do you think about that? And that's me, all I got, rocking up my suit. You know what I'm talking about? So yes, guys, let's make sure that we subscribe and like and comment and share with your friends. And the one thing that you shouldn't forget, make sure that you spread love out there. Peace.